This is the Cholo News Report for Saturday 06 April 2019. Libyan National Army troops reached the outskirts of the Libyan capital Tripoli, securing a key military checkpoint known as Bridge 27. Dozens of uniformed men and at least 15 trucks carrying anti-aircraft guns took up positions at the control point known as Bridge 27, just 27 kilometers from Tripoli, the seat of the internationally recognized unity government. Meanwhile, fighters from the Tripoli Protection Force, an alliance of militias from the capital city, announced on Facebook that they had launched an operation to stop the LNA advance, without giving details. The LNA captures several more towns in the Tripoli district, including Kosbin Gashi, Wadi Rabi and Suq al-Khamis, as well as the town of Azizia in the Jafara district, to the west of Tripoli. America, Britain, France, Italy and the UAE put out a joint statement that did not even blame the general for the escalation. The LNA has an unmatched advantage in its modest air force, stocked with jets and helicopters either seized from the old Libyan army or donated by Arab allies. Though he opposes the Muslim Brotherhood and its ilk, he has made common cause with the Madkhalis, an ultra-conservative sect backed by Saudi Arabia. LNA forces say they have seized control of Tripoli International Airport. The United Nations wants to find agreement on a roadmap for elections to resolve the prolonged instability in Libya, an oil producer and transit point for refugees and migrants, trekking across the Sahara with the aim of reaching Europe. Heavily armed forces loyal to a Libyan commander have been filmed advancing towards Tripoli, ratcheting up tensions, ahead of an unbacked peace conference. With EU backing, Italy made a deal 2 years ago to spend tens of millions of euros, funding the Libyan Coast Guard. The deal, which is backed by the government in Tripoli, intercepts boats heading for Italy and returns refugees and migrants to Libya. The so foregoing Dennis Meilenberg, apologizes for the loss of lives in the two 737 MAX accidents, recognizing the role that the MCAS system played in the disasters. The company is required to submit its final version of the software fix, no later than April, to the Federal Aviation Administration. A high-level source within the government of Ecuador tells WikiLeaks that Julian Assange will be expelled within hours to days, and that Ecuador's government already has an agreement with the UK for his arrest. On April 2, 2019, Ecuadorian President Lenin Moreno accused WikiLeaks of leaking the INA papers. The INA papers are a set of documents published in February 2019, which uncover the operations of INA Investment Corp., an offshore tax haven created by the brother of President Moreno. The trove of emails, phone communications and expense receipts are said to link the president and his family to a series of corrupt and criminal dealings, including money laundering and offshore accounts. The leak has sparked a parliamentary investigation into President Moreno for corruption. President Moreno, desperate to divert public attention away from the scandal, is using the claims as a pretext to oust Julian Assange from the Ecuadorian embassy in London. In an interview broadcast by several Ecuadorian radio stations, President Moreno said, "Assange has too often repeatedly violated the agreement we have with him and his legal team, without saying whether Ecuador would withdraw asylum.